first trip, we grew from 100,000 followers. I landed in Honduras. We left like 7-8 days later. I had 1 million followers.
No way, that quick.
That quick.
That's not, dude. The shit you do is crazy. Like how'd you even get into it? Like how does that start?
I've been doing it my whole life since I was like a baby. You know, like I never had
just messing with animals and stuff. Like
yeah, I've always had pet like snakes and cockatoos and pit bulls and catching turtles and
what?
cockatoo, like one of those birds with the feathers, the white ones.
Oh, like what's it? Rafiki from Lion King, or not Rafiki?
That's
what's
a
the other
mandrill,
guy?
but something.
The thing that
but
runs
different.
around with Timon and Pumbaa.
Zazu.
Zazu.
That's a hornbill. Yeah.
It's a
That's a
hornbill.
bird. Just get close enough.
Yeah.
You're an encyclopedia.
Dude, he knows. So that's the thing. Like I see like a lot of people try to hate on you sometimes too, but it's like
okay.
I've never seen hate.
The stuff you do is like insane. And it's like I don't think people know like your whole story, like what you're about. Like you like helping the animals. People think you're just doing it just to get views and to do cool stuff. But at the same time, it's like you care about what you're doing. Like you have passion for it.
100%, man. It's like a mix between entertainment and education. But you can't really like bridge that gap these days of just being a straight up scientist. It's not lucrative.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense just to fully focus on just strictly by the book education in today's modern society. People have done that before and they're gone. But the real people that made an impact, they had a twist of entertainment in it. And it really like changed the world and people's perspective with animals, you know. So
I think the only person I ever knew of that done this shit before you did was like Steve Irwin.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
goat, man.
And he was dope. Like everyone, like I loved watching every single video of him because like you were kind of like him. You know what I mean? Like
he's all of our idols, you know.
Yeah, like that dude was badass.
Yeah, such a gangster.
Yeah,
it's
cool
a few
seeing
other
like
guys too that's not mainstream that are also gangsters in that realm. But he was the first one that took it like really global, you know?
Yeah, once like with TV and like all that stuff like that. So that was cool.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I ever came across you was in LA. It was with Dan Bilzerian, Live Rich Media.
Yeah, those are my boys.
Yeah. And you were always going all over the world, doing like the craziest like trips. But his trips aren't just like, no pun intended, a bunch of girls like partying with Dan. They were actually like in the forest or in the jungles or in like a village. And I would see behind the scenes on people's close friends and you're like helping the kids. And I'm like, all right, this guy's gotta be somewhat normal if he's gonna like play with the kids and like not just go there for content. We see so many influencers like go to a little village, trash it, pollute it,
make it look like they're there for different reasons.
Leave. Yeah, and they do nothing. And I'm not one to say if that's bad or wrong or right, because I've never done it and I can't, be the judge and jury of execution over here.